Welcome back to the Ball's Not Quarter podcast. Cortez Paul, Kevin Carter, Steve Van Order. Now we're moving on to college football, which we have two experts over here that know the game very well. And I'm going to start off with Steve. The first question is which game did you enjoy most this past weekend?
Oh, well, I only watch one football on Saturdays, but... the Florida-Kentucky one was kind of a snoozer. I picked them to win, but... I only watched the Michigan game, dude. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. I like watching my team smash. But you know what was kind of fun to watch? Was watching Ohio State being pushed by Northern Illinois. That was fun to watch. That was fun.
Kevin, the game that you enjoyed?
I wanted. If Northern Illinois would have won, I would have thoroughly enjoyed that game a lot more than I
would have came to work tap dancing on everybody's desk.
If they would have lost, I would have thoroughly enjoyed that game more than I enjoyed my own game. But the Gator game was what I thought it was going to be. I'm tired of every single time anybody plays Florida from now that's on the losing streak against Florida going, this is going to be our year. This is going to be our year. This is going to be our year. No, it's not. Just if you're Kentucky, you have to get used to it. You may do it eventually, but you got to get used to. You're going to lose to teams that are better than you and that are these names because you're not going to win. Just like already we're hearing it from all the Tennessee people and the pundits and everything else. Just like this shows you how intelligent the guys on the nationwide TV are. College game day, every single one of them picked Kentucky to beat Florida. You go over to the SEC channel where the people actually have some sense. They all picked Florida to beat Kentucky. Now I know what show I'm going to be watching in the morning times because we know where the intelligent people are. Because they actually know the kind of football they got. But the Ohio State Northern Illinois game was
well, I mean, you really can't blame them for picking Kentucky. Let me just be honest with you. Did you really see Kentucky beating South Carolina? I can say
yes.
I picked
this year. Yes,
I honestly can say I picked South Carolina to win the game. But the next day, when I was sitting there, I'm going, I think Kentucky's going to win this game. And wished I would have picked him on my pool because that was the one game I lost. I still won my pool, but I really wish I had picked Kentucky. But then it was kind of like you're kind of smoked and mirrored into going, maybe Kentucky can beat Florida, and which I did pick Kentucky, and it wasn't like, it wasn't like they handled Kentucky. I mean, it was 14-9, so it was been a close game.
They handled Kentucky on the defensive side of the ball. Yeah. Which, when your offense is struggling, that's where these kind of games matter. That's why I knew they were going to beat South Carolina, because South Carolina has neither. South Carolina has trouble at their quarterback. Poor Steve can't decide on nobody, and their defense is bad. And their offensive line is terrible.
Don't get me wrong. I've said it from the beginning of this year, before the season has started. I said Florida's going to have an elite defense. Their offense is the only thing that's going to probably hold them back. And I guess when you get into the meat of your schedule, you're really going to find out what kind of team you have.
Oh, God, yeah. Starting this week is when we find out what Florida's made of.
And this is going to be a fun game.
Tennessee, Ole Miss, LSU. This is not going to be fun. Georgia. It's not going to be fun.
All right.
So a bunch of these
you're going to find out what kind of, and I know you don't like Tennessee. I mean, and I like to crack on them almost as much as Florida fans do, but you're really going to see what kind of a team Tennessee has because of Butch Jones and the team he's building up there, because he is building a good team in Tennessee. And I want to see Tennessee kind of be somewhat relevant again. I think Tennessee needs to be somewhat decent to make the SEC better, other than just having the backwoods boys from Bama constantly on top of the world.
The whole east side of the SEC needs to start being better.
Yeah.
The whole east, because there for a while the east side ran the whole SEC.
Mm-hmm.
And there for a while, Florida was the one that was running the SEC.
Oh, yeah.
There for a long time. And then you had Georgia a few years, and Tennessee would pop up every once in a while. But it was usually Florida or Georgia that was the main guys this year, and I
You know,
think it's just
Tennessee has been
crazy.
Tennessee since Philip Fulmer's left. You know.
Oh yeah, they haven't been right. They haven't been right since he left, and they were only right for 1 year when he left, where they actually won something right after Peyton Manning left. But imagine that they won they won a postseason championship after Peyton Manning left. Seems like a lot of teams do that.
All right. Since y'all already covered the what to expect out of Florida and Tennessee, I'll let you cover a little bit about the.
Well, we didn't say what we expect out of the Florida-Tennessee game. Yeah. We didn't even talk about. We talked about it coming up, and we talked about this weekend. We didn't talk about the game.
Okay, well, let's save it.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
We were giving you a prelude.
I appreciate that.
Not a quaalude. A prelude.
All right, let's hop back on Ohio State because they switched out Cardell Jones for J.T. Barrett during this game here. This team, Ohio State, had 5 turnovers. And what I did saw was the Huskies was 22-1 in their last couple road contests. So they've been pretty good on the road. But your thoughts about this quarterback, and it seemed like they said they're going to go forward with Cardell Jones starting in the next game.
Remember what I said?
What you said?
At the beginning of the thing?
Yeah, if you have 2 quarterbacks, you don't have one.
There you go. And I'm sticking by it.
That was the first thing that came to my mind when I was seeing that happen. I'm going, if you have 2 quarterbacks, you don't have one. And sure enough.
And I'm sticking by it because when they play people that have good defenses, which they're going to run into them, they're going to struggle. And they're going to find out what's going on with their quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't be surprised if they take the other dude and go, hey, you want to play quarterback again?
Miller.
Yeah, since you're our best option right now, you want to play quarterback again?
He's already popped off on Twitter about his status. So
yep, they're going to be in trouble. Oh. I think they're going to be in trouble. They better.
What they're going to run into is a sophomore slump. Yep. I mean, every quarterback goes through it, and this may be the slump that they're going to experience. And maybe those quarterbacks are very, very talented, but I've never seen one quarterback not have a sophomore slump.
They better
no matter how good they were.
They better turn around and hand that damn ball off to Ezekiel Elliott as many times as they can.
That or put Braxton Miller back there and let him do some more spin moves. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Some more spin moves.
Right trigger. B button. B button. X.
All right, so let's move on to the next thing here. Harris suspends Dylan Tabor and Trayon Harris for 1 game. Harris for failing a drug test and Tabor for refusing to take it. Kevin, I'll let you expand on this.
Stop smoking the shit while you're playing football. Just stop. Just stop playing. Just don't do it during the season. Right. I know, we're in college. Just stop doing it. You're not in college in Colorado. You're in college in Florida. It's not legal here. And you still couldn't do it if you were playing football anyway. Just don't do it for the damn season. Marijuana to me is stupid. It's stupid that it's illegal and all this shit. But just don't do it. Just don't do it.
So you see why Mac is snapping on everybody, right?
He fucking needs to. This is why the coddled fucking they think they're entitled. College athletes think they're more entitled than pro athletes almost to a certain point. Because they're getting pampered still, and now they're in college where all this other stuff is going on around them as well. NFL guys, they got to spend their own money to do this shit. College kids, they can
that point, it's a career.
Exactly. College kids, they can go to a random party and them boys be like, "Oh, dude, you're here. Come here and smoke a doobie with us and shit." So now, but they got this entitlement that they think they're invincible.
Yeah.
They can go and do all this crap and nothing's ever going to come back to them. Thank God that McElwain is there, because now he's probably going to try to really clean up what was going on in Florida. Just stop smoking the shit. God almighty. Go get drunk.
Especially in a big game here. Because
go get drunk.
Something.
Being drunk is more fun than being high. You sleep better.
Promote your business.
You don't get munchies.
Promote your business.
You don't use Uber. You can even drink and get a ride. And then when you go and take a piss test, no one cares because you were drunk. You're not high, you're drunk. Being drunk, believe me, being drunk is some of the best sleep you'll ever get. And you won't gain any weight. That way you're overweight whenever you go to weigh in because you don't have the munchies.
Very true.
There you go. You'll probably try to go to get breakfast late at night, and you'll probably fall asleep doing it.
Oh, man.
Right at the table at Denny's.
I can tell you when I was down at Florida State, I can tell you there wasn't a whole lot of pot smoking going on, but we sure would get shit-faced. And,
Exactly.
It's so much easier to get drunk. And I can tell you, when you have, we went down to the mess hall down at Florida State, and we slide our car, we get our meal, and, I don't really remember eating my meal. I don't even think I finished it, but I can tell you I was in bed by 5 o'clock. I was so shit.
So you must be
I didn't even make homecoming.
Oh, my God.
I made the party after.
Oh, man.
Yes, it did, actually.
Somebody goes, did you go to Florida? I was like, yeah. They were like, for how many years? I'm like, I can't remember.
I don't know.
I'm like, I don't remember them.
That's great. Let's move forward here. Auburn is going to bench their starting quarterback.
Surprise!
They're going to start their redshirt freshman Sean White, and Jeremy Johnson is out.
Good luck.
Jeremy Johnson was 11 for 19 for 100 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and a loss to LSU 45.
Talk about a team. Talk about a team that's like, screw our damn quarterback. Give it to the running back. How about LSU? I don't even want to talk about Auburn because they suck. But LSU is flipping. Them boys bad. Fournette is bad. Fournette John Cena somebody. Fournette John Cena the motherfucker. He went boom, right on the dude's head.
Your thoughts on this, Steve? About this particular game, or the benching of the Jeremy Johnson, the quarterback, because he.
What's kind of funny? Wasn't that kid from Auburn's a 12-1 favorite to win the Heisman? Auburn's quarterback, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. I did see something in the article reading about that.
Yeah. Now he's your backup. He's benched.